Joining me is Kevin Irwin. He's the Northern Grampians Shire Council President. Congratulations, or Mayor. Thank you very much indeed for your time. But when did you first learn of this agreement?
We first found out about this agreement probably a little over a month ago.
And were you consulted at all?
No, it was signed off in October last year, 2022, and it came as a bit of a shock, but no funding came with it, so we were left to our own devices to work through this.
That's astonishing. So an agreement, a sort of treaty, interfering with how you run your business. You weren't consulted, and in fact kept secret to you for at least 6 months. This deal, this kind of treaty or agreement says councils now should do all those things I've listed. It's not actually the law yet. How's it all going to affect you? Have you worked that out?
I haven't worked that out yet, but it certainly will create a lot of work for the council, and not coming with funding, it will be left to the ratepayers to pick up the purse for all this work.
Like I say, it's not law yet. The government says, well, you know, this agreement, we're going to use our best endeavours, however they phrase it, to get the councils to do all these things. Will you be asking this Aboriginal Land Council in Horsham to help choose road names, help run and plan health services, help decide on how much water farmers can take from rivers? Are you going to do all that?
Well, we'll have to talk to them about that. But look, the water's a real worry. I've had a couple of farmers talk to me today, and if you control water, you control life, basically. So it is a bit of a worry. They raised the topic about what's happening in Western Australia, and they don't want to see that happen in Victoria.
Well, it's going to mean a huge lot of involvement, interaction with this land council. Frankly, I hadn't heard of it before, and I followed a fair bit of Aboriginal politics in this country. Has your council had much to do with it?
Look, not with this land council. We do have a small piece of land in the north of the Shire, which we work with another land council, and that has gone fairly well. So hopefully we could do the same here, but there's still a lot of work to be done.
It's quite extraordinary. So you weren't consulted about a deal that involves a land council you'd never worked with before in your life. I mean, it's just so extraordinary. The farmers, you say, are a bit worried. That is a real worry, isn't it? Because, as you say, water is the stuff of life in your area. And it's quite extraordinary to me that a group in Horsham representing, I don't know what percentage of the population, 3, 2, would have that much say over something that important.
Yeah, look, as I said, water is life in this area. It's a life of farmers, productivity. It's a crucial part of living in any part of the world, really. If you haven't got water, you haven't got life. So it's as simple as that. So hopefully we can come to arrangements or learn more about what's going on, and as part of this agreement, because, as I said, we haven't been consulted, and we need to find out more about what this agreement really means.
You and 9 other councils are going to have to do this. It's quite extraordinary. Kevin Irwin, thank you so much for your time. So it's 10 councils consulting this one group that they haven't dealt with before, many of them, about all sorts of things that you don't even know the council, this Aboriginal Land Council, has got any expertise in, or even the staff to deal with it. I mean, seriously, you can see how that's going to work.